Two in a day. You're spoiled. What's going on, guys? JSGC 171, and the transfer window is fast approaching to closing just tomorrow. So, Man City transfer update right now. Tomorrow, we're going to have a Premier League transfer update up where I'm confirming some transfers that are going through and maybe some potential ones. And then my phone's also allowing me to be able to do live. My computer won't allow me to do so I can't be able to plug everything into there. But I can go off my phone and do a live one. So I'm going to give it a try tomorrow. So don't forget to subscribe and check out me going live tomorrow evening. We're going to be doing transfer deadline day. I'll be covering Manchester City, and I'll also be briefly having a look at the Premier League and what's happening there, because we all love transfer deadline day and we all love the drama. So please subscribe, check that out. Don't forget to like this video as well. Man City transfer update. Let's get on with it. A lot to talk about, a lot to get through. Now, first up, we'll start with the ins. Man City, I'm expecting us to sign at least one player before tomorrow at 11 PM. We've been linked with Johnny Evans. That's the transfer I'd say is most realistic. Leicester's had a bid, £21 million, been rejected. Arsenal have declared an interest in signing him. Man City still favourites. Man City going to go in with an offer, I suspect so. Around £30 million might pick him up, perhaps. If not, I imagine that Man City will have a backup, and I've already identified that Ben Gibson, Man City have already been linked with him. £30 million again might get him as well. So I'd be surprised if they've not got any backup to Evans, that they want to sign somebody right there. And I was talking about Tosin Adarabioyo in a bit in the out section, because this affects him as well. Next up, Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe set to join PSG on a loan deal with an obligation for PSG to pay up £160+ million. Man City aren't going to compete with that, not this summer. So looks like he's heading to Paris. So Man City aren't signing Mbappe, which probably will affect Man City's transfers. Again, I'll get to it because that links us with Alexis Sanchez. This is one that's gathering the most pace. Arsenal now are willing to sell as long as Man City are willing to swap a player that they're interested in. Man City going to negotiate with that. Man City have apparently had a £50 million bid rejected. Arsenal value them at around 70 to 75. A bid of maybe 60, 65 may well tempt them. Are they going to put in any players? Well, the first up, the bid link was Sergio Aguero. Man City have laughed that one off. They're not going to be selling Aguero, and not going to sell to a Premier League rival. Aguero is not leaving, okay? That is funny that they thought, oh, maybe we'll get Aguero. That ain't happening. Another one with Mbappe also staying heading to Paris Saint-Germain and then staying at Monaco for another season. Definitely means Aguero staying, because we've got no strikers with Iheanacho leaving. We've only got Gabriel Jesus that can operate up there. So Aguero stays. Arsenal then say they want Raheem Sterling. Again, I'd be surprised if Man City give him Raheem Sterling, considering we spent £50 million on him. He's 22 years old, might be 23 actually. You know, he's doing okay at Man City. He's starting to score goals, getting assists. I'd be very surprised if Man City got rid of him, and I'd be very unhappy if they did. I'd rather not sign Sanchez and keep Sterling than sell Sterling and keep Sanchez. I know a lot of people will be thinking, what are you on about? Why would you not want Sanchez? Sanchez is nearly 30 years old and he's out of contract next season. If he's that unhappy at Arsenal, he'll, you know, see out his contract and sign for free next season, or Arsenal can accept some money. So we'll keep an eye on that. That's for an update for the live tomorrow, so keep an eye out for Alexis Sanchez. Lots of developments. We'll also be up to date on Twitter, so don't forget to follow me at JSGC171. Sorted. Now on to the outs. Patrick Roberts has signed for Celtic on loan, season-long loan. Already done a video. Please check that out on my thoughts. Fabian Delp's also been linked with Arsenal. He might be used in this makeshift move for Arsenal to sign, for City to sign Sanchez and him heading in that direction or not. Stoke was saying, no, it's unlikely that they might sign him. Now Stoke are thinking, oh, it might be likely. We're going to sell him on loan, or they're going to sell him permanently. Keep an eye out on that. There might be more developments. Any developments in transfers, and there'll be a transfer video up within the first couple hours of the transfers going through, unless I am, of course, not here, then I can't do the video and it'll be up a little bit later. But do keep an eye out for that. Lots of videos to come through. Mangala's another one. Been linked with Johnny Evans, and he's been linked with West Brom. Loan, permanent. Who knows? We'll keep an eye on that one. All I know is if Mangala stays, I'm not too sure we'll be signing Evans or Gibson. But it does free up a bit of money to sign Sanchez. We will wait and we will see. Jason Denayer, not featured in any of Man City's bench appearances, hardly featured, if at all, in our pre-season. He's still at Man City, he's still training. Is he going to be heading anywhere? He's been linked with a move to Turkey. We'll have to see. It's all gone a bit quiet on his end. We'll have to see. And talking of going quiet, Sancho got linked with Spurs last week. It was in my transfer update. And he's in a transfer update again this time. Spurs aren't interested in signing him. Arsenal gone quiet. Dortmund gone quiet. However, we don't have to be too impatient with Sancho, because whilst he's not playing or training with Man City, or that's my understanding at the moment, he can leave outside the transfer window. He's a youngster. Man City will be due compensation. It'll go to court if it can't be agreed. So we don't have to worry about that one, really. It'd be nice if it goes through before deadline day, though, so it gives us a little bit more to talk about in the video. Now on to Adara Bioyo. Now, Adara Bioyo, if we end up signing a centre-back, he's meant to be our Adara Bioyo, our, like, 4th, 5th choice behind Mangala. If Mangala leaves, then he'll become our 4th choice. Are they going to use him? Are they not? With Kolarov leaving, they've not really got a replacement there for left-back / centre-back, so they need a left-sided centre-back or a left-back. We're not getting linked with any left-backs, so I'm sure we're not signing any left-backs, certainly not in this window. So centre-backs, Adara Bioyo key. If Adara Bioyo leaves, this could happen before we end up signing a centre-back, then that gives all suggestions that we are signing a centre-back. Is he going to leave on loan? We have to wait and see. I certainly am not expecting him to leave permanently. I will be annoyed if he does leave permanently. But I'm expecting a loan, Premier League or Championship. You would think maybe Man City's feeder clubs there, maybe Girona, maybe Breda. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. Next up, and last but not least, Wilfried Bony is still at Man City for some reason. Swansea got linked. It's all gone a bit quiet. Are they going to sign him £10 to £12 million being linked? It'll probably be a loan. We all know it's a loan to Turkey. There we go. Right, so don't forget to check out the live stream for tomorrow. Don't forget to check out the Premier League transfer update tomorrow. Don't forget to check out all my other Man City videos. And don't forget to subscribe and leave a big thumbs up if you like the videos. It's been JSGC 171. Hope you all have a nice day. Peace. Ciao for now.